Hi there, I'm Okotoks Mayor Bill Robertson. Welcome to my update from the March 9th, 2020 Council meeting. At this meeting, Council received the 2019 Environmental Master Plan Progress Report as information. Some of the highlights of this report include continued efforts to decrease water consumption and infrastructure improvements have resulted in the ability to push back the timeline for the need for supplementary water needs for approximately 9 years based on a growth rate that we have presently of approximately 1 to 2% annually. Updated municipal development plan policies addressed planning and urban design for active transportation, transit-oriented communities, density targets, diverse housing targets, protection and enhancement of existing ecosystems through the development requirements, land use designation, flood area development restrictions, wetland protection measures, climate change, and community resilience. So many great things that are very, very important to Okotoks. Other parts of this report: zero-scaping rebates for drought-tolerant plants and home energy and water assessments were offered to households. There were 4 repair cafe events held to encourage reuse of items. I encourage you to go to the next repair cafe, talk to Bob, and get him to fix whatever you need fixed. The Conservation Education Program continues to offer numerous waste sorting and reduction opportunities to residents and businesses. The Nexon raw water well was connected to the irrigation system at Seaman Stadium and now supplies all irrigation water to Riverside Park and the Ball Diamond. And together with the University of Calgary and Source to Source, the town has installed a stormwater capture and reuse system for irrigation at the campus plaza adjacent to the new Meadow Ridge School. At the March 9th Council meeting, Council also approved 10 governance framework policies, such as accountability and transparency, Council's roles and responsibilities, mayor and deputy mayor roles, planning, monitoring and evaluating, general executive constraint, treatment of employees, treatment of the public, ethical behavior, communication and support. The framework enables Council to govern in an efficient and accountable manner, and of course these needed to be updated because we're moving through the 21st century. The Okotoks transit system has now been operational for 3 months. These first few months have been extremely successful, with higher than anticipated demand and excellent passenger satisfaction. A total of 8,062 passengers were transported, with over 40% being shared rides. January was the busiest month to date. It was also the coldest month, with 3,167 passengers. 864 unique user accounts have been registered, and the current trend is around 45 new accounts each week. Customer feedback has been excellent, with ratings averaged 4.8 out of 5, or a 96% satisfaction rating. More in that Council meeting, a public hearing was held and for bylaw 13-20, which is redesignating the addresses of 7, 15, and 23 Riverside Drive West from Public Service District and Restricted Development District to Direct Control District, and this passed. The purpose of this amendment is to facilitate the potential development of a multi-purpose downtown arts and learning campus. Finally, Council is pleased to have approved supporting the Rowan House 2020 Purple in the Park fundraiser by purchasing 4 tickets in the amount of $400 and providing a piece of local artwork for the silent auction in the amount of $250. The Rowan House Society offers emergency shelter and domestic violence services across southern Alberta, extremely important in our region. The next Council meeting is March 23rd, and the agenda is always posted on the town's website the Thursday before the meeting. Before we leave, I'd like to give a plug for the Okotoks Oilers. Ranked number 2, the number 2 junior A team in all of Canada, and they're playing this Saturday, their first game. They had a bye in the first round of the playoffs. They start their playoffs this Saturday night against either Canmore or Camrose, who are presently playing each other. The winner will play Okotoks. The first game Saturday night at the Payson Centennial Arena. Don't miss out. It's sure to be a sellout. Get your tickets early. I also have, from the Okotoks Library, a recommendation, because of course Canada Reads 2020 begins Monday, March 16th. What is the one book all of Canada should read? Over 4 days in March, the 5 defenders will bring their diverse perspectives to this year's theme, one book to bring Canada into focus. George Canyon, of course of local fame, is defending From the Ashes by Jesse Thistle, this book right here. In this extraordinary and inspiring debut memoir, Jesse Thistle, once a high school dropout and now a rising Indigenous scholar, chronicles his life on the street and how he overcame trauma and addiction to discover the truth about who he is. Place a request for From the Ashes online at www.trackpack.ab.ca or call the library for more information. And the library is hosting an event, a very special event for Okotoks citizens planning for post-secondary school. If you or your child are planning to go to post-secondary this coming fall, this event is planned or facilitated by the Credit Counseling Society, and it's for parents of high school students who intend to go to post-secondary schooling. Parents will learn how to talk to their teen about money and plan for school. It's Thursday, March 12th at 7 p.m. Don't miss out. For more information, call a library or go online on their website. That's about everything. Thank you very much. Go Oilers, go.